Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another collection update. It was a wild day. I had intentions on going to one place, ended up doing something else, but I still got some stuff. Did also get this in the mail, Queen. It's a Kind of Magic. Queen is one of my all-time favorite bands, if I've never mentioned it before. I went, so Second and Charles was supposed to be my first stop. Because I was looking for another CD player for my car because the one I have keeps skipping. And they didn't have one. I already knew I was going to be shopping in there, but then I ended up having to go to 4 other stores to finally find a CD player. And by that time, I was just done with everything. So, but still actually did get some pretty good stuff. Still, we got a few CDs and 3 records. So we got, what we got here? 5 CDs. Self-titled debut from Damn Yankees. There's Ted Nugent and Tommy Shaw. Who else we got on this thing here? Jack Blades and Michael Carteleone, I guess. I don't know how you pronounce that name. But anyway, this is the one that I think most people probably know. They only did 2 albums, if I'm correct. Then I got a couple of Van Halen albums. The last studio album, Different Kind of Truth. The return of David Lee Roth on vocals. And then Women and Children First, which I also have on vinyl as well. Then we got self-titled from The Cult. I haven't actually heard this one. So I'm pretty interested to see what that sounds like. And then Aerosmith, 9 Lives. This came out when I was in high school. And apparently this says it's the edited version. Yay. I actually like this album a lot. I know a lot of people didn't care for it when it first came out, but I do like that album, which is why I bought it. So next we've got Circle of Snakes from Danzig, the second vinyl that I have from Danzig. His later albums, once he started putting Tommy Victor from Prong on guitar, were really good. I think this one probably has the best production of anything he's done recently. Let's see if we got a year on this. 2014, and this is a 2022 reissue. And we got gatefold there. Let's see if it has any color to it. I think it's just black, but we'll see. Yep, it's just a black one. And then the next one, I actually heard this, a friend of mine, we usually do Thanksgiving together, and he had this in his collection, and I was spinning some records from his collection, kind of being the DJ that day. The Boys, Too Wild to Tame, hard rock band out of Chicago. This came out in '78. I only heard it that one time, and the only reason I heard it only one time is because after that day I forgot what the name of the band was, and I kept forgetting to ask him who it was. But saw it there, and for under $10, I didn't mind picking it up. I do remember I liked the album, so I remember that much enough before I bought it. And then got a Live at Winston Farm, New York, 1994, Metallica. I have not heard this like at all, so I don't know what this is going to sound like. I'm hoping the sound quality is good. The track listing is really good. You got Bread Fan, Master of Puppets, Wherever I May Roam, Harvester of Sorrow, Fade to Black, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Seek and Destroy, Nothing Else Matters, Creeping Death, Whiplash, Sad But True, One, Enter Sandman, and So What. So that's a pretty solid set list. I don't know if this was maybe on the it says MTV TV, so I'm thinking this may have been from the Lollapalooza, because I think that festival started in '94, and I remember them being on the first one. So I think this might be from that. We're gonna open it right now because it does say a limited color vinyl, so we're gonna see what kind of color we got going on this. Or if they're both the same color. They are. And they are a nice white. So I'm really hoping this has got a good sound to it. I mean, the track listing looks really good. It looks, for the most part, a lot of the songs that they would have done on their Wherever I Make Room tour that they did supporting the Black Album. So let's see. Manufactured in the EU. So there you go. This is my first live album from them on vinyl. I did have the Live Shit Binge and Purge box set that had the 2 concerts on VHS, and they had the Mexico City on CD, and I also used to have the first S&M on CD as well. So I don't know if they're ever going to make a vinyl version of that box set. If they do, I wouldn't mind picking it up. But that's the update for today. Hope you guys enjoy it. God bless.